Alright, this is my interpretation of a fingerstyle version of Falling Down, and it's geared towards the beginner guitar player. So in this lesson, hopefully you have just a little bit of chord knowledge and a little bit of finger picking knowledge to make this song work for you. So let's go ahead and just get right into it. So your index finger is going to start here on the first fret of the B string, middle finger, second fret of the D, ring finger, third fret of the A. So in fingerstyle playing, one of the main characteristics is that you have your thumb is going to be pretty busy along with your other fingers. So your thumb is going to cover an alternating bass note to high note pattern the whole time. So no matter what chord you're on, so as you can see, that's the bass note pattern for the riff, is just a simple So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the riff, and we're going to add in some other fingers on the picking hand. So the first chord we're playing is a C, as I had said. So you got your index finger, again, first fret of B, middle finger, second fret of D, ring finger, third fret of the A. Now what you're going to do for the very first movement is you're going to pluck with your thumb on the A string and your middle finger on the B string. Okay. Now for the next piece of the pattern, we're gonna jump our thumb down. Remember that high note that the thumb's gonna alternate. So start with A string, middle finger on the B string. Thumb jumps down to D string. Now you're gonna add your pinky on the third fret of the B. So you're plucking the D and the B together. So you've got, all right. So your middle finger just stays on that B string for 2 plucks, basically. Pluck, pluck. Okay, so for the next little piece here, so that thumb jumped back to the A string, your middle finger again plucked the B, but this time, back to first fret and a pull off to open. So you're going on the B string, you're going first fret, third fret, first fret, pull off to open. So one more time. Okay, so to continue with the bass note walking, you're going to pluck that second fret of the D string again right there. So you've got okay. So what I'm doing for this next chord, just to simplify it, what I did was I just brought my index finger up here to the second fret of the G, and you let your ring finger off. Okay, so what that is an A2 chord. Okay, so here's what we've got so far. All right, and then the D. So okay, so right there, you're gonna jump up to that A2, and then your index finger is gonna pluck that G string, that second fret of the G, where your index finger's here, index finger's here. So you've got. All right. Okay. So to continue with the alternating pattern at that point, so you're alternating to the D, and then your middle finger is plucking that B. So we've got. One more time. So notice that thumb is just busy alternating back and forth the whole time. So one more time through that. All right. So for the next little piece, we've got. So that's just thumb on the A string, index finger on the 2nd fret of G. So you're just pulling off to open G. So thumb's plucking A, index finger's plucking G, and then you're pulling off that index finger to open G. So here's what we got. So right after that, your thumb's gonna continue the alternating pattern, right? So see, because that's what's happening there. So right after that, the thumb, plucks the D, but then you also have to continue the melody. So your index finger is going to pluck the D as well. Okay? So it feels a little weird, but you're continuing the bass pattern and you're continuing the melody where it needs to be. So let's look at all that. So we've got. Okay, so that gets us all the way to the low E. Okay, so at this point, you're going to play that funky E minor chord with your pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E while maintaining a walking bass line. Okay, so this time the walking bass line is between the low E and the D. So you're just holding that 2nd fret of the D. Okay, and then your middle finger and your ring finger are going to be plucking the B and the high E. So notice the placement of those two high notes. It's kind of in between. So you do low, high, pluck, and then you continue low, high, pluck, continue the bass line. All right. Okay. So that's everything. Let's try it a couple times. So we've got. out. I hope this helped you beginners get a good start on this song in a fingerstyle fashion. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the like button, and let me know if there's any other songs I can help you learn how to play. Thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you on the next one.